And sorry, we had some technical difficulties. We lost some technical stuff here. We just started recording now. This is, again, the triple threat, the last spot for the women's top card tournament to decide who will face the Summertime's Fun event, the all-in-one women's champion or the women's world champion. It will be decided by Rachel or whoever will win this match. It could be Taylor Page or it could be also Taylor Lincoln. Obviously, you don't see Sage in here, and that's why, because she got injured recently in an off the air tour that we had recently. But hopefully she'll be back in action and be able to receive another opportunity at one of the main championships. But something I can't believe is what Death was saying. Death saying that the Ram loves to be in control and costing people left and right their opportunities. I mean, if the Ram was like that, he wouldn't have given so many people during his retirement tour so many opportunities to the rookies, including tonight, to be a part of these top card tournaments or main title opportunities. I think Death was just trying to get in the head of the Ram, obviously, and who knows, maybe under his skin enough to cost him to retire early if he loses at the Summertime Fun event. I mean, Pepperjack, that is a huge news there that the Ram could retire early if he gets beaten by Death at that Summertime Fun event. No one wants to face a man like Death willingly, but the Ram has never been one to be afraid. He's been through so much in his career. He's faced people like the Razor in a 3 stages match at Extravaganza. That was during the time that the Ram had the longest reigning streak in Extravaganza. At the time was 10-0 at Extravaganza, but then he lost it. So it was 10-1 to Razor at that Extravaganza. And that wasn't an easy feat for the Ram. He was literally crying after that match because he loves this industry so much, and losing to Razor at that Extravaganza gave him an opportunity to rebrand himself while he was gone, rebrand TPW to where it is now. And when we rebooted, you could see the changes right away. He put everyone in front of himself. Didn't want himself to be in the main spot. And if we go back to when supposedly Death was talking about Destroyer inserting himself into that main title match with Razor and the Ram, yeah, the Ram complained about it, that's normal, but he let it go. He let that go. And Destroyer got a huge push after that. I mean, he's known as one of the top veterans here in the company at a young age. So I'm still angry about that myself, but hopefully moving forward we can figure out some things into the Summertime Fun event coming up in August. I mean, exactly, Hans. We know for sure that's going to be a huge event of the summer, having the Ram be involved and everyone else involved there. Pump handles, slam, that could be it. And a breakup at 2. And I thought Rachel had the first pinfall. This is a 2 out of 3 falls triple threat match. It's going to be amazing to see who will win this opportunity to face the Women's World Champion or the, again, all-in-one Women's Champion. All these women have been through a bunch of qualifying matches to get here. We'll see who will walk out the winner. Who do you think will be your favorite, Hans, in winning this match, though? Well, honestly, Pepperjack, I feel like Rachel is the strong favorite, but Taylor has a lot of power, and that's why she got into this matchup and probably is one of the second people to be chosen to win this tournament. And don't get me wrong, Taylor Page is a good superstar. She has a lot of adrenaline, a big rock star type personality. We're going to see if, again, one of these women will get that opportunity or not. Ooh, big shot to the head of Taylor Page by Taylor Lincoln there. Yeah, thrown right into Jess, our referee. Ooh, big shot to Taylor Lincoln and big shot to Taylor Page. Rachel wiping off the dust. But that was a bad move. Taylor Page got back up going for the pin. Kick out at 1. And this deep in the match, I don't think that's even possible, but we're talking about Rachel here. Big combo by Taylor Lincoln. Rachel pointing right at Taylor. And now here we go. A huge battle between these giants. Big shot to the ground. Oh, big kick out of nowhere. Taylor Page trying to get a breather here. Grabbing the kendo stick right to the head. Right into that ring post there. Big shot on the knee, looking to get the first pinfall. Kick out at 1 though by Taylor Page. Again, these 3 women have been through a lot these past couple weeks in this tournament. You gotta imagine the toll that is on their body to try to get through this. Right into that ring post. Ooh, big backdrop. Well, still to come tonight in our huge main event, we have Malik and Daniel Brown for the Flame title, a rematch that should have been ended at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, but again, Death manipulated and mind-controlled Daniel Brown, grabbing those steel steps and costing Malik his opportunity. So we'll see if they get a fair chance tonight. I mean, Death is in the building, so at any point he could get involved, but hopefully the Ram has some security measures to not get that title match cost again tonight. Ooh. Shoved was Taylor Page onto that table. Backdrop costing both Taylor Lincoln and Rachel there. That's not a good idea to do that, because that's what you get. Taylor Page there. Huge choke slam out of nowhere, looking to get the first pinfall. But a breakup by Taylor Page. And that's the back and forth you get in a triple threat. You never know who could get the pinfall, who could move forward. Ooh, big punch by Taylor Page. Some push-ups out of nowhere. But that's not good. You're going to get shoved across the mat floor there. Taylor Lincoln. Oh, jumps right out of it is Rachel. That's the veteran instinct from Rachel there. And Rachel showing what she's got here tonight, wanting that opportunity again at the main championship. But Taylor Lincoln says otherwise, throws her across the mat floor, going right after Taylor Page with that clothesline. The strength is undeniable, but so is Rachel. Big drop there by Taylor Lincoln. Big scoop slam. You can't doubt the strength of these three individuals. Oh, tossed right into Jess. I don't think she wanted to be there at that point. Nice side effect. The welts forming on Taylor Page. Looking to get a pin is Taylor. And almost gets the 3 count. Rachel did not even notice. Again, it's a 2-fall matchup. You got to get 2 falls or 2 submissions to win the match. What a way to kick off our home show. Our first matchup, I should say. Big headbutt by Taylor. Oh, with the kendo stick. Perfectly legal in this match. Sidewalk slam to Rachel by Taylor Lincoln. And she's all fired up here. And you gotta be, because this is your one chance to get an opportunity at a main championship if you're a rookie like Taylor Lincoln and Taylor Page. Big shots into the steel steps. Looking to get the pin. That was smart strategy, tossing her right across the mat floor. But a kick out at 2 by Taylor Page, somehow kicking out of that pinfall. Reversal by Taylor Page to Rachel. Big German. And that's 3 Germans in a row. But you're not going to get a pinfall in front of Rachel. Not a good move by the rookie Taylor Lincoln. Thrown right into the steel steps. Rachel taunting at Taylor Page, but she's taunting back. Nice inverted German. Big running slam, and that could be it for Rachel to get the first pinfall as Taylor Lincoln. But a breakup at the last second by Taylor Page. This has been an intense matchup. Again, one woman will walk out the winner. Big jumping kick there by Taylor Page, saying Rachel's a loser. Tosses her right into those steel steps. Reversal by Rachel. Taunting away is Taylor Lincoln, but gets a huge headbutt. I mean, a huge one by Rachel there. and almost gets the 3 count is Rachel. Well, I don't blame Rachel for doing that. Huge headbutt to Taylor Lincoln for taunting that whole time. But Rachel's all the way across that mat. Let's see if they can take advantage and try to get a pin here. Instead of taunting here, it's not the best time to do that in the middle of a match. Oh, big kendo stick. Nice reversal by Taylor Page. Looking to get the pin. Break up again, but hitting Jess first, knocking her out there is Taylor Page. Taylor Lincoln. Jess has to stay a little bit away from these superstars if she doesn't want to get flattened. And looking to get the pin is Taylor Lincoln, but again, a breakup. Tossing her right into those steel steps, and now Rachel taking advantage with Taylor Page. Big slam. You think at this point someone would try to get a pinfall. Going right across those tables there. Big toss into those steel steps. Huge haymakers. Reversal by Taylor Page. Oh, big sidewalk slam there. Not looking good at all for Taylor Page or Taylor Lincoln at this point. Getting demolished by Taylor Page there. Big shot into the table. Spear reversal by Rachel. You're not going to get a pinfall, maybe. And she does off the taunting of Taylor Lincoln. Rachel's ahead by 1. And that's what you get for taunting Taylor. Looking to get the pinfall off the taunt again. And these rookies have to learn not to taunt in the middle of a match here. Going up top, Taylor Lincoln with a huge elbow, looking to get the pinfall. And almost got the 3, but Rachel able to kick out somehow there. Big shot on the knee there. Been a huge matchup. Rachel ahead by 1. Huge shot by Taylor Page with that maneuver. Could she get her first pinfall? No, breakup again at 1 by the other competitor. That's what makes this triple threat so difficult in a matchup like this. Rachel says she's gonna break Taylor Page, but Taylor has other ideas. Alabama slam. One-handed slam by Taylor. And Rachel, big slam to Taylor. Lincoln looking to get her pinfall. And Rachel the Razor wins it. Some replay action. We got Taylor Lincoln going for a pinfall breakup by Taylor Page. Huge bulldog there. Off that maneuver. We thought that would be a pinfall, but couldn't get it. Huge back and forth between Taylor Lincoln, Taylor Page. Taylor Lincoln with that toss, and that led her to do that maneuver into this last pinfall. Rachel the Razor moving on to Summertime Fun. Out of a long slump she's been in. We'll see which champion she chooses heading into Summertime Fun. But next we have a huge other top card tournament qualifying match. The finals between Turner Typhoon from the New Corporation and the rookie Danny Prophecy one-on-one.